If you're watching this, you may have heard of a little tool called DBT. We're giving away 1 free enrollment to Co-Rise's Analytics Engineering with DBT course. I'm currently in this course, and I can guarantee that it's a great way to go from 0 to DBT. And it's just that much better when it's free. Care to win one? Stick around to see how. Hello, data folks, and welcome to the Standout Data Show, where we share tips and tricks on how to drive more impact with data. Today, we'll be joined by the Data Engineering Manager at Drizly. She is also the lead instructor at Co-Rise's Analytics Engineering with DBT course. Please welcome Emily Hawkins.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So you've gone from BI analyst to data engineer to now data engineering manager. What's been the most difficult skill to develop?
Yeah, I think probably the hardest thing was building consensus on the team around our best practices and how we were working. When I was the data platform lead, a lot of it was coming up with ways for us to work that hadn't been established before, and getting everyone on the same page and happy with what we were doing. Even little things from how are we naming our tables in Snowflake to how are we organizing things in Looker. There's always a million opinions. It was definitely a big skill to learn. Still improving on it.
In the data space, we see tons of marketing buzzwords saying you need this tool. As a data engineering manager managing the technology budget, how do you identify which tools you actually need?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think it really comes down to what we want to spend our time on, and also what skills we have on the team. So for example, Fivetran's a really good example. Do we want to build, all of the connectors that Fivetran already has readily available for us and have, data engineers spend their time building them and maintaining them when they've been built by hundreds of other companies probably? That's something that's not super high value add to be doing in-house, and makes sense to be outsourcing to Fivetran, for example. So we usually try to think about it like that.
And Emily, what advice do you have for folks that are starting out learning DBT?
Yeah, I think in the course, we try to do this by giving a project that's as close to real work in life as possible. I think being able to learn it and apply it to real life really helps make the concepts come to life and make sense. So I guess my advice is try to apply it to as close to a real life project or situation as possible.
Thanks so much for joining us, Emily. That is all for today. If you want a chance to win 1 free enrollment to Emily's Analytics Engineering course at DBT, drop a book emoji in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and make sure to follow Census for more tips and tricks on how to stand out in your data career. And get more giveaways.